Tonight, is that Major League Baseball draft. A lot of dreams are going to come true for young kids, and hopefully same goes with me too. So that's what we're that's what we're here for today. I'm a little nervous, don't know what's going to happen, but I'm also really excited for the future, because this is like the start of maybe a pro career, and I'm very excited for that.
With the 20th pick of the 2023 MLB draft, the Toronto Blue Jays select Arjun Nimmala, a shortstop from
It's an amazing moment. I've been looking forward to it for how many years of my life I can't even count, but getting picked in the MLB draft is what I always wanted. It's something that as kids we all dream of, playing Major League Baseball, and this is kind of the beginning of that ride. And just this moment, it means the world for me, and I can't wait to get started.
That is the dream of every young PG athlete. Take on as many challenges as a baseball player as you can. Have it culminate with having your name called in the MLB amateur draft. That was Arjun Nimmala gathering at a sports bar with those that love him most. We were exclusively behind the scenes here with A Perfect Game TV. Now steps in his brother into the class of 2024 right behind him, and he's taken real advantage of this opportunity. He got an invite after the draft 2 days later, came to PG's National Showcase and was incredible. Had an exit velocity of 104, ran fast for someone who's 6'4", then went to Perfect Game 17U WWBA and homered 3 times. That's not BP pitching. He balled there. He was incredible. It's all about the brothers Nimmala, their journey together. What an incredible story. First generation Indian Americans. And let's meet Akil.
I find it really cool to be an Indian American that's out here trying to achieve the same things that everyone else is. Some people told us when we were kids you can't play baseball, but it's fun to prove people wrong that I can play and that I could be better than them in the future. It actually clicked a little later for me than most people. Maybe when I was 13, I started hitting home runs, and I was like, oh, maybe I could get a little better than other people. When I started hitting the ball pretty hard, it started to get really fun, and it took me a lot of work with myself in the gym, just in my head, trying to figure out what I need to do. I learned at a point that I wanted to be the best. I wanted to be that guy that's the best, that always performs, that comes out here and people know that he's going to be that guy. I flipped a switch in my head, and I was like, I got to get after it. I was born November 3rd, 2006, and Arjun was born October 16, 2005, so we're around a year and 10 days apart. Growing up, everyone knew me as Arjun's younger brother. I know I wasn't really ranked that high, I wasn't playing that well. Arjun was going up the ranks and I wasn't. He's the one that brought that competitive nature in me. And obviously when I hear the name Arjun's brother, I want to compete. I want to show them that I can be my own person. I believe that just putting in hard work is going to prove people wrong. Sometimes when I do bad and I'm like, why am I doing bad? And I ask him, he's just like, just stop doing bad. It's such a simple answer, but what do you mean, just do it? I would always try and search for the simplest answer to get something fixed. And what he showed me was that there's no simple answer. You just got to go through it. You can't go around it, you can't go under it. You got to go through it. And all the adversity that comes your way is going to bring out success later in the future. He told me to come out here thinking I'm the best, and that's what I did, and I think I balled out, so. I'm just as good as all the other guys here, and that, if not better. I tried to showcase that in my BP round, my throwing across the infield, my 60. I just try and show them that I'm trying to be a well-rounded player just as well as other people. So I hope that they say that I was impressive. The word impressive is obviously something everyone wants to be, so I want something about my game to stick out to them. The harder you work, the better you're going to get. And obviously for me, hard work was the way I got here. I believe that my talent level wasn't as high as Arjun's, but I feel like the amount of hard work I've put in and the amount of effort that I put into my game is what got me here today.
The Toronto Blue Jays select Arjun Nimmala, a shortstop.
This draft night motivated me in many ways because obviously as a brother, I'm there to support him. I want to be the best brother I can be. But then also the ways it takes, the ways it adds on to me wanting to be a baseball player. I want to experience the same thing. I want to be in the same position he was in. To see my parents so proud of him, so excited. They put in all the work for him. And to see them so excited, I want to see them be the same way with me on my draft day. The stuff that he's accomplished, I know that there's a pathway for me to do the same thing. And just to be his brother, just to be known as the Nimmala bloodline, it's a really cool thing for me. And I've shared the field with him in high school. Always as a kid, I would always play 1 year up just because I wanted to go play with him. My parents wanted to take me with him. So being back on a field with my brother would be a dream come true.